Hello my people, it's your boy back again, Schadracklin. As usual, I'm back in another very good video. Hope you're all doing well. So please consider subscribing on my channel, like the videos, comment and share the videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, big up. Keep watching the videos because every time I come up with good videos, so consider coming back. Click on the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you're able to see my videos. So I'm back here again. I'm going to talk about the don'ts of China. Last time people were asking me the things that you can't do in China. I made the first video, but then a lot of people were like, no, we need more, we need to know more about it. Yes, I decided to do part 2 because so many people requested me to do part 2. Like most of them, yeah, they sent me messages on my social medias. They're like, yeah, please tell us more about it. And yeah, if my people request, of course I have to do it. So I'm going to tell you more things that you can't do in China. And last time people told me I didn't really try to go into details. Maybe today, yes, I'll try my best. So I'll start with the point of prostitution. Prostitution is prohibited in China, though it's done. I'm not saying it's not done, it's done. And the way it's done, it's a bit kinda funny or different. I would say maybe it's civilized prostitution. I don't know how to call it. But then so many people do prostitution in spa. You go in a spa, of course when they're advertising, it's spa services provided, but then you can have what we call happy ending, you know what I'm saying, or you can talk to them. Like they will be having those people, like they have some girls there, like those girls, their job is that, like it's prostitution. Of course they are prostitutes, but then it's done in a very different way. Like it's not so easy for you to know, like maybe this spa place they do this or this spa doesn't do. It's not all of them. I'm not saying like all the spa shops they do the same. No, it's some of them, not all of them, some of them, but there are very many which do the same job. They will be having a lot of girls, so when you come they can show you the girls. Yeah, you choose the one you want, which is so weird. Another thing I will talk about is stealing. Stealing is a very, very, very big issue here. Like if you're a foreigner and you steal something, it might be super big issue to you. Like if you steal something, because once you're taken to the police, yeah, I would say you face some charges, and also you might end up going to jail for no reason. So please, if you want to come to China and you have that long hand that takes people's things, please stop it before you come. Because if you come and you do that, oh my goodness, most especially if you're stealing something from a Chinese person, it will be very hard for you. Trust me, you might even end up being deported. I'll talk about also human trafficking. Human trafficking, last time one person was asking me about the jobs, if people can come here and do the jobs. But here I would say the way the government is, or how the system is here in China, if you come to work, maybe you must be having like a company. You have to apply for the company visa. If you want to work, you might either have a company visa which does different kind of things, like maybe exporting and importing, or maybe you're doing something different. Even other type of jobs, yes, but mostly you have to have a company. Mostly you're given that visa. Others, they are entertainment jobs, like you can get entertainment visa, you can get teaching visa. Like there are so many, but depends. And those visa, yes, the visas are not so simple to get, and still they are doable because there are some people who have done it before. And I also have my friends who have those kind of visas. So yeah, it's doable. Another thing I'll talk about is scamming. I'm not saying that in China they don't scam. Actually, they have lots of people scamming. Lots of Chinese people scam fellows. But if a Chinese is caught scamming, it will be a different case with when a foreigner is caught scamming. When a foreigner is caught scamming Chinese people here, and maybe you're taken to court, dude, you will be in jail. Like, you will go to jail, and it will be a very, very serious issue that might cause you to be deported, and you have to pay a big fine. Like, they will charge you a lot of money, and you will go to jail first, then you're deported. So if you're planning to come to China and you know you have that kind of behavior of scamming people, forget about it, because once you're caught, it's a big deal here. Like, it will be serious, big. Then there is this thing of touching people, like like you're talking to people. Chinese people usually don't like someone touching them. Maybe in some countries people like greeting well, giving hands. Some you hug. There are some even you can give a peck on the cheeks. So here you can't greet someone hugging unless she's your girlfriend, or unless the person is your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. Here they don't hug anyhow. Or you can hug if a person is too close to you. So if it's your first time to come to China, please don't meet a Chinese person and you hug. It might be a big deal. Someone might even report you for sexual harassment. So you have to consider that also, because if you hug someone just like that, it might be a big deal for you. Yeah, it might be considered as sexual harassment. So don't hug people, don't touch people. If you don't know them, don't. Even though you know them but you're not so close to them, don't. Because someone might flame a case to you and you end up going in jail for no reason. Drugs. Even last time I talked about drugs, drug trafficking or drug dealing. If you deal with drugs here, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. You're either taken in jail and you spend some good years there, and also you might be deported. Not actually, you might. You will automatically be deported, depending on I would say depending on how heavy your case will be. You know, it might be a simple case, might be a big case. Yeah, but if you're selling drugs and you're caught, actually there is also death punishment. They can kill you. There is death punishment for drugs here. It's very serious if you're a foreigner. Yes, you might end up being either killed or go to jail and being deported. So if you take drugs in China, it's a big deal. Please don't do that. Don't do that, please. And also another thing, fighting. Fighting in China is very prohibited. If you want to come to China, I would say sometimes, not all Chinese people, please get my words proper. Not all Chinese, they are annoying. But there are some Chinese people who will be annoying. Like, really, they can do something which is very much annoying. Sometimes you feel like, yes, you want to give someone a slap. We say if you're black, it will be a different case with the white person. I would say if you're black, yes, Chinese people might meet you somewhere. They start taking photos of you, or they take videos of you, or they might say something that is so much annoying. Some of them might even abuse you when you're hearing them. Some of them are not even ashamed of telling you something that can really piss you off. So if you're short-tempered, yes, sometimes you might end up fighting. But if you fight I'm telling you the truth, even though you go to the police or even though you report that case, the police will not listen to you. Reason why? Chinese, they consider their citizen first. It's very hard for you to report a case and you just win a case smoothly like any other place, because they put their citizen first. So they will listen to their citizen first. They won't listen to you. And if you don't speak even good Chinese, it will be another case. It will be more hard for you to win that case. So please, as you're coming here and you know you're short-tempered, learn how to control your temper, because if you don't control your temper, you might end up in trouble. You're either being deported after paying a big fine and also going to jail, or you might disappear. Those people can plan for you, bro. So think of it also. And also rape. I'm going to talk about the case of rape. If you rape someone here, it's a very big case. Raping is a big case. Actually, I would say all the places here, they have cameras. But last year there is one student who happened to have a case about rape. I would say the guy didn't rape the girl because nothing happened like that, but the girl said he wanted to rape her. This is how the case was. That guy is a student. He was just moving, but then the girl slapped him. I also don't know how, but the camera shows the guy was just walking normal, like having his normal walk. But then the girl said something stupid, abusing the black people. Then when the guy turned, asked her, like, what happened? Like, why are you abusing me? Like, what's wrong with being black? So when the guy asked the girl, she slapped him. So when she slapped him, he didn't want to beat her. What he did, she kept slapping him. So he pushed the girl and the girl fell down. But when they reached the police, she said the guy wanted to rape her. That's what she said. And that boy was taken to prison for some good month. He stayed there and his scholarship was cancelled. He was on scholarship. His scholarship was cancelled. The visa was cancelled. And if I remember very well, he was charged either 50,000 RMB. 50,000 RMB, it's a lot of money. Like, it's a lot of money. 50,000 RMB, it might be approximately 7,000 or maybe just 7? Maybe like 7 or 8,000 US dollar. Yeah, approximately. I'm not sure. You can maybe do some calculations, but it's around there. So it's a lot of money just to give someone, a local person, just like that. So rape, if you have those type of behaviors of raping girls, or just don't trust even these people who call you, come to my house. Some girls might invite you to their houses when they have issues. They want to frame a case on you. Some might say you raped them. So don't just go to someone's house if it's your first time, or because some people will invite you, come to my house. You've just met the first day, they invite you to their house. Please be careful. You might go there, maybe you didn't even rape the person, but if they say you raped someone, of course, in the house maybe there is no camera. So how will you prove it that you didn't rape the person? So please, be very careful. If a Chinese invites you to her house, be very careful. If it's your first time, but if you've been together, you know each other, yes, you can. But if it's your first time, you don't know the person very well, you don't know what the person is capable of doing, please don't go anywhere, because you will either be in trouble and no one will save you from such trouble. Yes, so I'm going to also tell you, when you're coming to China, please, if it's your first time to come here, don't come without a VPN, because once you come without a VPN, you will always be in trouble. No one will give you a phone to use, and you won't be able to access the international social medias or applications without a VPN, because China is the country that uses their own applications. They only use their applications, so they can't, like, you can't access other applications. So if you're coming here, consider that. So as I conclude this video, please, I'm reminding you, consider subscribing on my channel, like the videos, share the video. Make sure you don't forget to click on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you always have that alert for you to get the videos posted. And also, there are people who have been telling me, we always subscribe, every video you watch we subscribe. Please, you only subscribe once. Once you subscribe, you don't need to subscribe again, because once you click on that subscription again, you're unsubscribing. So please remember, subscribe once and then you click on the notification bell. You always get my videos. Okay? Otherwise, see you in the next one. Big up.